Okay, so when playing Ark, one thing you should pay attention to is the size of the dinos. Because in Ark, the size can matter for certain occasions, like finding your way home, going into a cave or forest. And knowing the size can be pretty important. Because usually smaller dinos are faster, but don't have as much health as like the Rex or the Giga or the Titanosaur, which is freaking massive. And that's something you should consider or take into mind when taming a dino. Okay, so one dinosaur you're probably gonna want to get in the beginning is the Pteranodon. And this is good for like your first flying dinosaur. Say it's like the most basic thing you can get, but it's pretty useful. Then the Ankylosaurus, I don't care if I said that wrong, is also a good thing to get when you're a beginner, because this can get you stone faster, carry a lot of weight, and it can really help you out in the beginning to get going and building a base. The Iguanodon is good for harvesting berries. Just go over to a plant or something. You can get berries, which is good for feeding your plant dinosaurs. And then there's the raptor for like a basic hunter, which could be used like, you can use it later on, but it's mainly just for the beginning. Dies very easily, but you can find it pretty easily too, so. And there's, don't even try it. You can try and get it, but it's more like for like near the end or middle of the game. So yeah. Also, when you're using your Ankylosaurus, you might want to come to this place sometimes, or just like come here in general, because frick, let me show you where it is. Yeah, it's right here. It's about the coordinates, and it has lots of metal. So if you see something like this, it looks like this. Well, if you have like a pickaxe, I don't have a pickaxe, I just have an axe, you can get tons of metal from these. They're called metal nodes. Can be really helpful. And when you're playing Ark, you might notice some things that look like this. They're called terminals. And so what they do is at the bottom of the beam of light, it's like an access point. So there's like a circle, and you dino on the circle, you basically teleport. See? And this is where you summon in a boss. So the brood mother, you just need 3 artifacts for the first one, and a bunch of different stuff. It gets harder and harder, but you're gonna first fight the normal brood mother, the gamma one, and it shouldn't be too hard to fight. It's not for beginners, it's for like medium players, but it's still a good thing to know. Remember, also you can, let's say you get another world in Ark, or you want to delete this world but you don't want to lose your dinos, you could have this dino be right here, access the terminal, oops, go to creatures, and your creature should be there, and you can upload it, upload your creature. Creature's gone, he's inside the terminal. And if you go into a different world, you can go to the terminal and get it, which is a pretty cool fact if you want to switch worlds or delete your new save file or your old one or whatever. Also, in playing Ark, when it gets nighttime, you really want to have a torch that way you can see and you don't get attacked by random dinos.